to tell you about what's going on. I've just sent members of the trading clan an email describing what's been happening. And actually, I can pull that up for you. No, that's not it there. Let me see if I can get it up on the screen. There we go. So this is what I wrote to them. Actually, the real reason I'm making this video is because I want to try out the QuickTime video recorder on my Apple, which records the screen, and it's completely free. It comes with the Apple, so if this works, okay, I won't have to be paying for software to record videos, which is actually really quite expensive. So it says, "Hi James. Well, we've lost." I write it to myself as a test, so there isn't a member called James. That's me. Well, we've lost 5 trades in a row, a total of 130 pips. With the last trade, the pound was stopped out at break even after being gut-wrenchingly 65 pips up. But that's trading for you. That eventually got stopped out at break even, no gain, no loss. I just wanted to drop you a note to say don't panic. This does happen from time to time, and it shouldn't trouble you. 3 of the trades were at lower leverage, which is normally half a normal size for me, which is 0.5 to 1 leverage, very low risk trades with tight stop losses. 2 of them had 20 pip stop losses. We're at low leverage and 2 at full size, resulting in a total loss of only 1%, which is very low. Actually, it was slightly less than 1%. It was more like 0.85%. We'll now begin to go at normal leverage, 1 to 1 in my case, perhaps up to 2 to 1. I never really go more than 2 to 1 on very rare occasions in any case. In the next few trades, as I expect some good results to come soon. Remember, the markets are in a bit of a mess due to the Ukraine situation, so choppiness and volatility might be around for a while, and caution is required. Anyway, I just wanted to encourage those who might be finding things difficult. Remember all the risk and psychological management rules. And if you haven't watched the YouTube videos on these, go and do it over at YouTube. And that's the YouTube channel, which you can find a link to on the tradingclan.com main page, the tradingclan.com. There's a YouTube video link there for the YouTube channel. Anyway, so that's really I've just sent that out just a few minutes ago to encourage you. Yes, we've lost 5 trades in a row. It's quite unusual, but even though that's happened, it's been less than a 1% loss on the account, which is almost nothing really. Just one good trade will recover that and more. 2 to 1 leverage, 100 pips is 2%, so just one good trade will wipe that out. But if we go back and have a look at these trades very quickly, this is the euro. I've put orders in, and I've instructed my members, we've put orders in to buy at the 78.6% fib down there. And that'll be a counter trend trade, but 78 is always a very good opportunity to trade. So if and when the market gets down there during the night, my time, there'll be an entry order triggered. And same thing on the pound. There's a 78.6, just below where we are at the moment. And we're waiting for the price to get there. And some of you, if you're members, may have already got in on this trade actually, because it came incredibly close to that 1.308 level. And that was the entry price, 1.3080, and it got to 3081. So I know some of you tend to jump the gun by a pip or two, so you're probably in that trade. And then on the Australian dollar, we're waiting for, sorry, that's the pound, wrong one. The Australian dollar, we're waiting for, this is a lot further away, but this horizontal line here, which is the breakout level of today, or last night rather, coming up for 24 hours ago now, that breakout level there and the move up, that's now, you can see it was a very good resistance line. And unfortunately, talking about this breakout, I missed this completely because it happened during the middle of the night whilst I was asleep. So there was no opportunity for me to trade it. But I did send an alert and a warning in my weekly trading update, which you may have watched on YouTube, that would be the level to watch for a breakout. And that's exactly what happened. And I said, remember, we talked about the Bollinger Band squeeze and a breakout was coming. and it could be up or down. In this case, it was up, and we broke up through that line. We had a beautiful breakout. Now, if we retrace back down to that line, that'll be the entry price to buy, because we're now firmly in an uptrend. That'll be the entry price to buy the Australian dollar. And in fact, I can guarantee you, if I put a Fibonacci retracement on here, it'll be not only a horizontal line, but a fib level as well. Actually, that needs to just move up a little bit up to that area. So you can see it's also the 61.8% Fibonacci level. Let's just get rid of that. So there we go, 61.8% fib from that level there. So that's a pretty strong level, and that'll be our support level. Whether we'll get down there or not, I don't know, but maybe, who knows. So that's a quick update, but really the purpose of this was to try out the QuickTime video recorder. I found out about it online from someone who told me about it, and it seems to work very well. So let's see. I'm going to upload this and see what happens. But the other reason for this video was just to tell you, if you're trading along with my trading signals and updates and so on, don't panic about 130 pips at very small leverage. Less than 1% loss, about 0.85% actually, 0.87 I think it was to be precise. Very, very small risk, small loss. And just one good trade can make up for that and add another 100 pips on top very easily. So I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried. Everyone should be happy. This is trading for you, trading 101. Don't worry about a number of small losses. Cut your losses short and let your winners run. All right, take care, and I'll speak to you again very soon.